In this video, I'm going to show you how to build CNC Laser Engraver using Arduino and 3D printer. By the end of this video, you'll be able to create your own CNC Laser Engraver. We will take a look at 3 important things including calculation, assembly, and software setup. First of all, I go to thingiverse.com to download all the model parts for CNC Laser Engraver which is provided by Maggie. And soon, I'm gonna print all of these models parts by 3D printer using PLA. Now, I got all of the structural parts from 3D printer. On the next step, I'm gonna introduce you all the components to create this machine. And now, it's time to assemble. Be careful when you do soldering. The wires need to be placed exactly on each tip. Before we go to the assembly of the electronic components, let's take a look on the schematic diagram of this machine. For stepper motors, we connect all of the wires from each of them to the direction pin of X and Y axis as per the diagram. For MOSFET, it consists of 3 terminals. They are gate, drain, and source. It is used as a switch to turn the laser on and off. Then connect 10,000 ohms resistor to gate and source terminal in order to prevent accidental turn on due to noise or other factors. Then, I'm gonna connect laser module to the system. The positive wire will belong to 5V pin, and the negative wire of the module will belong to drain terminal of MOSFET. Then, we connect source terminal to ground pin. Next, we connect 47 ohms resistor from gate terminal to the positive pin. After all, we connect power supply with the output of 12 volts to CNC Shield. Before we go to the next step, we need to calculate the resolution of stepper motor. We essentially need this value to input to laser GRBL, which is a software we use to control the machine. And now I will calculate the resolution of stepper motor. To begin with the lead, or the distance between adjacent threads, which is equal to total length divided by number of threads. Let's see the diagram. Here is the total length or the lead screw of the stepper motor, and the number of threads. We will count it together: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. From my measurement, the total length is equal to 51.2 mm divided by the number of threads, which is equal to 16. Then we will get 320 mm per revolution. And as we all know that one revolution of stepper motor is 360 degrees. And the step angle of this particular stepper motor is 18 degrees. We can find this value out on the datasheet, which is available on Google. You can just Google it. Then you can find stepper revolution, which is 360 degrees divided by 18 degrees, which is equal to 20 steps per revolution. Finally, we can find step per millimeter using 20 steps per revolution divided by 3.2 mm per revolution. And here is the value that we want, which is 625 steps per millimeter, and we need to input this value to the laser GRBL. In this part, you need to adjust the laser beam into the smallest dot possible on the workpieces. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video will be useful for those who would like to create or develop this machine. If you like my video, please kindly like it and subscribe my channel. Lastly, if you have any question, please feel free to leave a comment. I will catch it up as soon as possible. Thank you.